swing, go down. They were in the Wildcat. It came, and they just beat it. Lee Moses tried to dive. Lee Moses was their best shot of catching him.
That's right, Cam. Wow, how everything can change in such a small instant. But I'll tell you what, I gotta say, Mangate is completely quiet, but the Beehive isn't too rowdy after that big play. It's more of the parent section, so to speak. Here we go, though. The Rams should kick the extra point. Now, if there's one thing that comes out of it that's positive for the Hawks is now they start the fourth quarter with the ball. They can chip away a lot of minutes on the clock with running the ball, gaining little bits of yards. And the next thing you know, the Rams get the ball back. The Hawks maybe score. This is a Hawk game.
Looks like there's a penalty on the might have been offsetting penalties. But depending on, we are waiting a referee's call. The touchdown is good, but there was a penalty on the Rams after the play. It will back them up a couple yards. Looks like they are going for two. They will be on the 17-yard line. This is risky, though. One man out in coverage. I think it's a little too far to run the ball. Late substitution on Witt, but they are going to the passing game. They're looking for the tight end. Throws the ball in the corner. It is no good. Two-point conversion has failed. Hawks now trying to swing it back in their direction. That's the end of the third quarter. Obviously, Hawks holding up their fingers with the number 4. Anything can happen in the fourth quarter.
That's right, Cam. What a play to make this fourth quarter interesting. The Hawks are going to get the ball back, and they're going to look to score without any debate. Hands down, the Hawks have to score on this opening drive. But they have such a dynamic offense, so many weapons. The Hawks can get this done while chipping away time.
Their foundation is their running, and that does chip away the time. And as you were just telling me, I wouldn't be surprised of the onside kick. They tried it before, opening the second half. That didn't work. But let's see what they do here. 6 men back, 5 men up front. Andrew Salzone to kick it off for the Rams. The Bees are now alive and ready. The Hawks trying to stay alive as well. Let's see if they go for the line drive kick. It is an onside kick.
Yes.
It is taken by number 37, Jake Duran, the sophomore. He covers it up and he goes on the ground. Number 4, and it will be Hawks ball, 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Absolutely, Cam. Here we go. We're underway in the fourth quarter now. Of course, the big run by, I'm losing his name, Wilson, with a big run to end the third quarter. It's a 2-point game, 19-21. The Hawks offense is going to start off in great field positioning. And here it is, Gills under center. 2 men behind him, 3 wide receivers out there. Gill. Snap back to him. The handoff to, you guessed it, Remy Blue. Remy Blue taken down for no gain.
Blue running up the gut, he got nothing, but I think they have to be more creative with their running game instead of just handing it off. Have Blue go one way, then go the other. I mean, just have a delayed run. They have to get something going, but they have to be a little creative here.
Absolutely, Cam. I couldn't agree with you more. They gotta maybe hope that Blue can turn the corner. That's something they definitely gotta focus on. But it's gonna be 2nd and 10 here. The clock is dwindling down, and here he sets Blue in motion. Blue set up in the receiver position. Snap back. Gill is tackled for a loss. Gill sacked after trying to run away with the ball. The 3rd and 11.
I think Gill has to pass the ball instead of running that ball. He has to read the defense. He has to say, there's 8 guys in the box, I better throw the ball, instead of taking it and trying to run. LaSalle's been getting up the field quickly, and I believe that is double digits where they have lost yardage today for the Hawks.
Absolutely, Cam, but you know, we've seen this situation before, 3rd and long, but the Hawks can do this. Here we go. Gill in the shotgun. Snap back to Gill. Rolls out. Throws it. Intercepted! LaSalle Academy with an interception, and he will be tackled at the 10-yard line. Cam, take us through that play.
Lee Moses slipped, and it looked like his feet got tangled up, but the cornerback didn't. And huge momentum swing. Obviously, Wilson with the big run. The interception right there. Rams 10 yards from the 6 points. But the Hawks are better when they are the underdogs and they play down.
Absolutely, Cam. The only thing that aggravates me about that interception is they're in the red zone now and they're in field goal range. The Rams, I mean, that's just, you can't make this up. They're fighting for their season right now. And that's a spectacular play there. Here it is. We've seen this formation a lot now. Number 14, Wilson. Got it. He runs with it. And he's pushed back. Great stop there by the Hawks.
Thomas St. Pierre has to do a good job here. It's 1st and goal for the Rams, which is kind of killed them. They only have 1 shot at this. So they have to get something going here. 2nd and 7, but it is 2nd and goal. 2nd and 7. Looks like they're in the same formation as last time.
Here we go, Cam. Getting cold, and I'm losing my fingernails. Let's see what happens here. Rams never cease to amaze us. They are in the same formation. Wilson, back. Looks like he'll run with it. Snap back to Wilson. He grabs it, and he's tripped up. There. What a play there. I believe that's Fambiano. Great play.
Number 18, Bryce Fambiano, got to field quick. Clicked Wilson's heels. Wilson went down. Now 3rd and 10, but this is 3rd and goal, so they don't get another shot at this. They got to go in right here or face 4th down.
Absolutely, but one thing the Rams got going for them is they're in field goal range, so if they don't get this here, they can kick the field goal, and with it being a 2-point game, that would allow them to take the lead.
Now you hear them call it. Now you heard the LaSalle team calling it. They said field goal. If they don't get it, sounds like they will go for the field goal, which will put them up 1 point.
Tricky field goal, though. Here it is. Snap back. Hand it off. And the running back is tackled after getting a couple yards. And it's going to be 4th down. Cam. Biggest play of the year right here for the Rams. This could push them with 8 minutes left.
Now it looks like there was a little confrontation between a Ram and a Hawk, but no flag was thrown. It'd be 4th and 6 right now. It looks like the offense is still on the field. It looks like they will go for it. This is a big play for the Rams.
Here it is, Cam. Very interesting play. 8 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Providence, Rhode Island, LaSalle Academy Hawks versus Rams. And they're going for a field goal, Cam. Biggest play right here of the game and possibly of the year. The Hawks are ready to block this. Snap back. The kick is up. And it's through. Cam, the kick is through. The LaSalle Rams take the lead with exactly 8.
There is a flag on the play. It could be excessive celebration. The team came on rushing on the field. That could cost them. But I don't know why they're cheering. They're up 1 point now. Hawks came back. Still 8 minutes in the game. Waiting for the call here by the referees.
if it is excessive celebration, it will be added to the kick. So if Lucci can get a nice kick return back, they'll get some extra yards.
Still waiting the call here from the officials. Offsetting penalties.
Wow, Cam, here we go now. It's 8 minutes left. This is something that you don't see every day, obviously. Such a big rivalry game here. And the Rams now discussing it over in a quick huddle before they're going to kick this ball away.
Rams will be kicking off.
That's something we always like to see. Mangate is getting incredibly pumped up for this. They know this is it. They know this is where their Hawks need to come up big. The beehive is buzzing. And here we are, Cam.
See if they go for the onside kick again. That's a risky move, though. They're up 1.
Here they are, and they kick it away. Number 19, I believe that's Scarcella's got it. He's going to run right out of bounds. Was that correct, Cam? Was that Scarcella's?
That is Scarcella's. Scarcella's caught it at the 30-yard line. Win a couple of yards, but most important thing was they didn't turn the ball over there.
Absolutely. Here we go, Cam. Hawks offense, man. This is it. Of course, 8 minutes left, but wow, this is big right here.
At their 33-yard line.
Here we go. Gill about to conduct his orchestra. Kyle Sequeira, the center, in place for Sean Kelly. He's got it. He's going to snap back to Gill, who's in the shotgun. Gill's got it. Fakes the handoff to Blue. Gill struggles. The long ball. 5 is open. And no catch. No catch. And it looks like number 5, Mitch Lucci, the captain, is down. Unbelievable. That ball was in his hands.
Yeah, Lucci went up and it seems he landed square on his back. This could be a huge loss for the Hawks, but with that, someone will step up. Likely Moses, Michael Scarcella, Matt Duffy, not a big factor on the offensive side. Could be a huge factor now.
Absolutely can, and here's yet again another injury, and it's tough because this is another senior. Oh gosh. All the players are brought to one knee. And Lucci is going to walk off on his own will, a great sign. He's going to be cheered on and awaited by his Hawk teammates.
That ball was a little underthrown. Lucic had to stop and jump up for it. If Gill hit him in stride, that would have been 6 points for the Hawks.
I think Gill should have ran with that. He had a wide open lane along the sideline, but you know, everybody makes mistakes and they're going to learn from them. And here we go, it's 2nd and 10 now. Gill's got Blue and Gibbs in back of him. Defense is the chant from the crowd here at LaSalle Academy. Gill under center. Snap back. Hands it off to Remy Blue. Remy Blue breaks the tackle. Finds a little bit of space. And will pick up about 8 yards.
Great run by Blue. Faked a couple guys out. Juked a couple guys out. Bring up 3rd and 3 for the Hawks. Big a play right now. I'd say go with a click slant or an out route just to get those 3 yards.
It's a 3rd and 4 here. I'm sorry, it's a 3rd and 2. The Hawks need this play. They need this play right here. Over to the same formation. Gill's going to man to his right, man to his left. 3 wide receivers. Snap back to Gill. Gill flips it to Remy Blue. Remy Blue is pushed out of bounds for a loss.
They ran the option. Gill should have thrown the ball. He had a man downfield. He didn't see him, though.
Absolutely, Ken. It's too risky to go for it on 4th and 7, such deep into LaSalle territory. So the Hawks will punt it away. The long snapper, Aruda, is out there. Snap back. Punter, the kick. Oh, and that's a beautiful punt there for the Hawks. Fair catch signs. And inside the 30-yard line. That's a great punt there for the Hawks. Their defense needs to come up big here.
That is true. They can't give up the big plays again, and they can't let him go down the field.
Here we go, Cam. LaSalle offense is out there, led by number 14, number 14 Wilson, Keon Wilson. LaSalle, a little bit of movement at the line. Handoff, he's going to run with it. Wilson will take it. And the Hawks defense comes up big with a great play there.
All seemed to be loose, but they called the play dead before. That happened last week against the Barrington Eagles. Lee Moses picked it up and returned with it, but the refs called the ball dead. Same thing here.
Absolutely, Cam. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Hawks have been playing excellent, but the Rams have the edge. It's 22-21. Wilson, number 14. Same formation as the last play. Snap back to Wilson. Wilson drops back. No, he's going to run. Wilson takes off. And he's tackled maybe just short of a first down.
Lee Moses comes up with the ball again, but they said he's down. I think the refs have to keep an eye on it now because Lee Moses has come up with the ball twice before the play has ended, but the refs have called it dead each time. 3rd and 1.
Here we go, Cam. 3rd and 1.
Looks like they'll ask for a measure.
Oh, they're gonna, yeah, exactly, Cam. They're going to come out and measure this ball, see if it is a first down or not.
If it is a first down, that is a huge blow for the Hawks. 5 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game.
Here it is. They're going to check. Just short. Inches. 3rd and inches for the Rams.
3rd and inches, Stone, and you got to go for it. You obviously will go for it, but I'd stick with the running game.
Cam, they have to on such a small play. They're going to measure it again. Still inches. Here it is, Cam. 3rd and inches. 5 minutes left in this game. 22-21 Rams are up at home at LaSalle Academy. Rams discussing it over in the huddle. They need this play, but the Hawks desperately need this stop. Here it is, the same formation. You betcha Wilson's going to run with this ball. The Hawks defense needs to be on their toes. And hold on. Timeout, I believe. A little bit of confusion. The referees are going to talk. Still not quite sure what's going on. The referees are discussing it. LaSalle's in a huddle. Hendricken defense is getting ready.
Looks like they were discussing what down it was. It was 3rd down, but on the marker it said 4th. But they fixed it and they were ready to resume.
Here we go, Kim.